last video, we were able to add theme settings to our application to ensure that we have a consistent design in terms of colors and then typography. In this optional lesson, we're going to cover how to use theme widgets. Widgets, if you remember, are the things over here. So something like an input or a button. We want these to be standard across our pages. And for us, inputs look like this and buttons look like that. So how do we make sure we have this consistent design? The way we do that is with theme widgets. So in our theme settings tab, go down here to theme widgets and you can click create a widget. Let's start with something simple. Let's do an input. I'm going to scroll down to form elements, find a text field, and then name it input. Then I'm going to click create. What this gives us is a tiny editor in which to create a text field of the format that we would like, which is this over here, with this nice thin outline. So we can start doing that. Some of these controls are going to look a little foreign to you, but if we really break it down, we can see that we have some padding that we want to remove, some label properties. Here there's some sort of text input. You can change the size of that, and you can change the font size, etc. This is going to be our 11 pixels in our gray color. And then I'm going to scroll down here to input decoration, and instead of underline like we have here, let's make it outline. Let's give it a border width of 1 so it's nice and thin. And that's it. This is all about making it look the way you would like it to, and you can do this in any way. You can be super creative with it, but I just want to keep it nice and simple. Here we have an input. When we go here, we can scroll down here to form elements and drag in a text field. This is the default text field that they give. However, we can go here to theme widgets and we can find our input and drag it in, and it's already nicely formatted just like we want. I'm going to show you one more time with a button. We can go down here, click create widget. You can be creative. Maybe you have different buttons, like a primary button, and then maybe your secondary button is just an outline, but I'm just going to call it button for now. Let's click on the button. I'm going to go here, let's make the button text. I'm going to make it this headline medium, 16 pixels semi-bold in our white color. By default, I'm going to let the width stretch the entire way, and let's make the height 55. I'm going to give it 0 elevation, 0 border width, and make it our primary color. And our border radius is going to be 8 pixels with no padding on either side. Perfect. So now again, we can go in here to our theme widgets and drag in our button. This is going to make building so much easier, as all you need to do whenever you want a button that looks nice is go over here to our theme widgets. The rest of this course is made assuming that this is not true. So you're going to see me go over here, take a regular button, and then change it just like we did for one place over here. But you can skip all of that drama because you know that you have already formatted it nicely over here. So I hope this was helpful, and in the next video we're going to cover responsive design, which is going to make things like the fact that I made the width of this, I pressed this button, make a lot more sense. So if you just went through this video following the motions, just following what I did without understanding why, with the next video you're going to get a better understanding of why we did what we did in this one.